All right. Anshulika had asked me some questions which I would have for all of you. Hopefully, all of you have seen the questions.
Yeah.
I won't ask you those
Yeah.
questions.
No, sure.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll ask you those questions, of course. But we'll also have a small activity right at the end, okay? Because all of you are such spontaneous performers, and I genuinely believe I've seen your work, and I think all of you are great performers in more ways than one. And what you've done is really exceptional. I have seen the movie which Pratya made, and which both of you have directed together. Pratya, you're an angel, man. Yeah, I'm changing the gender here because movie is all about gender, right? so so it goes without saying the movie is very, very interesting, very metaphorical in today's times. And because of that, I'm going to ask both of you, or anyone else can also join in. What does it take in digitizing a play like this, giving it a contemporary twist, and directing it virtually during this lockdown period? Lockdown period hai, so
Right.
we all are in different parts of the world and doing different things. Somebody's doing jhadu poncha, somebody's washing plates, somebody's taking the dog out, right? How are
Right.
you managing all this? How's the schedule been for all of you? Tell me that. We can start with you, Pratya.
I think first when we thought of digitizing it, we actually thought of doing a reading. But then we realized that, reading to sab log karte hai, like let's take it a notch forward and, see what we can do. So then me and Shorty were discussing it. Then we realized that the play that the script that we have is actually meant for stage. The first step would be to break it down, abridge it, take off the parts which are mainly meant for stage and keep only the parts that would better go for cinema, like the parts which would have like crazy analogy that people audience would think of being more on stage and less on camera. We kind of eliminated those parts, used a sutradhar that to stitch the story together and make it short and concise. So I think that was the first step that we did.
Okay. Shorty, what about you? Shorty's a nickname, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
That was not like Get Shorty. Yeah.
No, I think to answer your question, the first element I would say, in order to digitize something, you need
a good producer.
You need a good producer and you need a fabulous good internet connection.
Yeah.
Since we have all been individually working in different digital projects, we understand the importance of those. But as Pratya said, yes, we did work on the script a bit. And but also we had to also keep in mind that this is something for stage. We are still doing a play, so that particular element had to be kept, and we had to make sure that it is still theater that people are watching. And as Pratya said, we had introduced different elements. I introduced introduction of the Sutradhar just as to grab people's attention, because it's not easy to have people's attention for a very long time.
And especially the background also doesn't change, right? It's just
the
black and white.
background doesn't change, yes, because we are not working with set. We are not working with we are not working with a very a specific light design. Everything is created by the actors themselves with the limited resources that they have at their place. And I think after all that, we have created something spectacular.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things. I think another thing which is most important is also the interest and discipline, because you said that what was the schedule like? Each and every actor, including us, we had made sure that we take out time, 2 hours every day, sit, rehearse, then shoot, then reshoot, which part is working, which is not working. I think it is also a game of patience.
And drink your coffee also.
Oh, yeah, coffee. Everything. So I would say patience, discipline, that is very crucial. That really worked for us.
And I think everything that went to make this was what would actually happen in a film. Like we had almost like 5 days of production and almost 12 days of post-production, because some of the actors had a phone camera, and like Surya is a filmmaker himself, so he has a good camera. So we had to kind of in post-production notch all those different cameras footage up so that it looks continuous. So it took a lot of time, and we didn't have recording equipment to record voice, so we had to filter out the noise. So a lot of work.
So I asked this question from Anshulika also. I found it absolutely enigmatic, and this was an experience which will appeal to a lot of senses. This entire what you've done, the play. Now, what were you people high on? Tell me that first. What were you high on?
Definitely.
Tell me coffee or tea.
I can tell you off the record, but that wouldn't be now.
Anyway, it's
Yeah.
lockdown phase. It's okay.
Coffee, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
On the safer
Actually,
side.
See,
I want to,
we are always high on art. So, we really don't need anything else.
Now you're
to be
spoken
high
like an
on.
artist.
Yeah, we are actually. See, all of us who are sitting here, have their own jobs and responsibilities and, family responsibilities and everything. But still, we all are here because we all carry the same passion and, we all are high on art. So,
Anshika, tell me this. Now, this question is obviously related to Red Polka Productions. Tell me what made you do, put your might behind this. Obviously, right? Like you know Rabindranath Tagore. You must have read a lot about him. But what is it about this entire story which appealed to you?
Chitrangada, you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Chitra. Yeah, so see, as you said, Tagore has always been my favorite. And being in a Bengali family, we worship Tagore. So we call him Kobi Guru. So the thing is that Chitrangada has been in my mind for a long, long time. I watched a dance drama of Chitrangada, which was performed by Dola Ganguly. That's Saurabh Ganguly's wife. Yeah. So
also his neighbor, no?
Yeah. So I watched her perform, few years back, like a couple of years back. And when I watched that performance, I was completely mesmerized with that performance. And also because the story was so relevant today as it was 100 years back when it was written. So it was so progressive. The writing was so progressive, and it really touched me. So I always wanted to do it. So me and Shorty, we were doing a play together. And that's when, we were just talking about why not let's work together and, do something. And, then we said, okay, what to work. And then at that time I went back to my native. So my father-in-law gifted me this book, which has all the plays from Tagore.
Tagore is the spirit animal. Huh?
Yeah. And my God, that was something, it was telling me that, this is what you have to do. And then I immediately called Shorty and, we said, okay, let's do Chitrangada. And that's when,
Sorry, Anshulika, go on. No, I just wanted to add what Anshulika said, that this actually started in a very casual form. So she had come to my place and we were having lunch. And we both talked, yaar, kuch karna hai, kuch karte hai. And we just sort of discussed, yeah, why not? Because we both were so much into Chitrangada. And then, so it was over a Bengali meal.
Lunch kya tha?
Lunch.
ये वेज खाती है unfortunately. वेजी था
unfortunately.
फिर हम वापस गए, ये वापस गई और फिर कॉल करके कहा कि शॉटी let's do it.
Yeah, so that's where Chitrangada started, and then when both of us decided we'll go with it, we wanted someone to because it was written in 1900s, right? So obviously 1800 in fact. So obviously, it needed a contemporary look to it and feel to it, and so that's when we said, okay, who's going to translate it now? Transcreated, not translated, but transcreated is when Pratya came in picture, and then so three of us.
So basically, I came into the picture because they didn't have budget for a translator.
Yeah, exactly. That's
and also it's like two women thought, koi baat nahi yaar, bula le.
Yeah, exactly. I still remember clench pe khana khila diya ek din, pizza वगैरह कुछ, and chalo translate karo.
And also, Shekhar, I wanted to add this point. This was Red Polka's first production. And because this story was very, very close to my heart, and it also has a lot of meaning to it today. It also has a lot of
very relevant.
Yeah, so I always wanted something very strong to be produced, a very content-oriented stuff to be produced from Red Polka, and that's where.
Archana, I have to ask you this. Yeah, Chitra is a love story of a woman in which is very metaphorical, right? It's a strong statement you're making in more ways than one. And I've been watching a lot of Mahabharata with my family, and there's so many characters. Obviously, Arjuna is if you look at it now, Arjuna is such a complex character. He was the only guy who confused Mahabharata in the beginning. Only luckily get Krishna to handle him. Now, Arjuna, tell me this: how did you get into the role? How did you prepare for this?
So it was all Shorty. So we worked together a lot in Bangalore Little Theatre, and then one day she came to me and she said, me and Anshulika were thinking of this thing, Chitra, and I don't know so much of Tagore, not a Bengali, don't know the background, nothing. So her love for it, and she said as a kid she's performed it so many times, and it was something every woman would connect with, read about it, and she gave me all the material around it, and I said, wow, this is amazing. I mean, she's a warrior, she is so good, and a man brings her down and stuff like that. So that inspired me to try it out, and I did it.
Sorry,
But
if
you
I
did
can
it.
add one thing again.
Yeah.
So when we started Chitra, I talked to Pratyay also. We were sure about two things, like absolutely sure, like 200% sure. I knew who were we sort of knew who are Kurupa and Churupa is. I didn't know my Arjun. I didn't know, we didn't have an Arjun. We didn't have a Madana, but we were so sure. Like we closed our eyes and we knew that is Archana and Anshulika. Kurupa Shurupa. So then
So I didn't get the role because I was a producer. I got the role because I deserved it.
No, that is very like,
Yeah.
let's just make this
That's
thing.
what every producer says.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, no, no.
I'm just pulling a leg.
So
It sounds
we
like
were,
Patal Lok. Huh.
so we were like,
अक्सर ये क्या हो जाता है producer, like you were so hungry for art, and then you see that the right opportunities are not coming your way, then you're forced to turn producer. So
Yeah.
good.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's a love of the art somewhere.
yeah, I mean,
Right.
Anyway, sorry
so
for
that's what
continue.
sorry, I was just saying ki we were so sure of Tagore's Chitra. Like my women folk were the sure. But yes, we didn't have Arjun and we had to search a lot for Arjun. And we didn't have Madana also. We had to search a lot for the men. But the women were like all sorted.
But tell me this, every one of you, what does Chitra really mean to each one of you? If there's a word which comes to your mind when you say the word Chitra, what's the first thing which comes to your mind? For example, Shorty, what does Chitra mean to you? One word.
Liberation.
Archana, what about you?
Inspiration.
Liberation, inspiration. Surya.
I think somehow whenever I think of this whole experience, content-wise, the word that comes to my mind is beautiful.
Yeah. Very vulnerable also.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Anshulika, what about you?
Strength.
Strength. Abhishek?
I'd say conflict.
Conflict, yeah. The gods must be crazy.
His video
I'd
is
say contemporary and bold.
Contemporary and bold.
Yeah, really bold.
Yeah. What about the director? He's gone. He's gone searching for answers. Okay. So, I was thinking the play Chitra delves into pressures and expectations of a patriarchal society, like typically the kind of society we have right now also as we talk. It talks about women and how they are. But, at the end of it, you feel exasperated. You actually feel captivated somewhere because the characters have been played so well. It's almost like peeling an onion. It's something which you can watch repeatedly and you get different layers to it. Now, as a director, Shorty, how does it work for you? How did you create these characters? And what was in your mind when you created something, when you created this entire bubble, if I were to say?
See, I am, when we started this project, and I am a person, I'm very keen in narrating women's stories. Like as a woman director, as a woman storyteller, this is something that I consciously try to do, telling women stories. And this is a story, and as Archana said, that it's very synonymous with any Bengalis. Like Chitrangada nahi kiya hai, aisa koi bhi bachcha nahi hai Bengali school mein. Har bachche ne kiya hai Chitrangada ek time. So, and also you have to understand that what Tagore also does with this play is something which is happening for a very long time in the Puranas. Like if you take Bhasha's Urubhanga, it's basically taking one side character of Mahabharata and giving him the voice. So Urubhanga is what? It is about Duryodhan saying that what sort of injustice happened to him. Similar thing Tagore did with Chitrangada is basically, Chitrangada is never really seen in Mahabharata. So basically you're trying to connect an epic into a play. So something, and it is so amazing, the subject with which Tagore does is, of course, as it is said, the beauty. There are different themes in the play. There's beauty, there is choice, there is legitimacy, love, there is lust. And all of these things, although written some...
And there's a lot of comedy also.
A lot of comedy also. And every element, although is something which is a subject maybe 100 years before, and as Anshulika said, it is so relevant today.
Absolutely.
The whole choice of beauty, the whole understanding of beauty, like what constitutes beautiful and what does not constitute beautiful, is a question that with that question, we sort of started the project. That let's like look into this not just as a love story between two individuals, but let's go deeper and see the whole idea of beauty, choice, lust, love, justice, everything.
And
So
even
that is,
there was even a line on Fair and Lovely, which I found quite interesting. Right?
Yeah, actually, when you say peeling an onion,
Yeah.
it's actually the perfect analogy, because if you see the phrases that have been used, that have been, juxtaposition of the phrases that have been added over the scenes, there have been phrases like makeup, fair and lovely, dark but real, unattractive but pure, culminating to Ardhangini, which in early Vedic age was a woman who would walk side by side with a man with the same equal rights. So if you see, it's actually like peeling the layers of onions till you reach the crux where you reach equality, what women have been fighting for so long. It talks about equality.
Absolutely. So, Anshulika, tell me this, the social distancing between art and the audience is reducing. And I think your production house has taken a stellar role in making this happen. Now, how do you feel right now at this point of time at 4:59 in the evening on 30th of May? आपको कैसा लग रहा है? I sound like this typical interviewers. आपको कैसा लग रहा है? Like you're going for elections. But how do you really feel? Tell me that. What's the state of mind?
I'm very proud. I'm very proud of this team who's sitting here, and because we did it. When we started this, this was all, this whole scenario in last two and a half months has been, really traumatic for each one of us in some or the other way.
Yes.
Because we never thought that we are going to be at this stage, in life where the things we used to take for granted is suddenly it's taking away from us. The entire freedom, is being taken away from us, and so it was a turmoil, a turmoil of emotions we all were going through. And as an artist, I had no way to get back. I don't know, because I don't know when I'm going to get back to stage. I don't know when things are going to be normal. I don't know when I'm going to get my audience, So it was running in my mind for a long time that how to bridge this gap, how we do what we love, at the same time we connect to our audience. And I think this 2.5 months gave us that opportunity to explore beyond, and that's where we thought, why not? So I just I was talking to Shoti and Pratya, and I said, let's do something. Let's digitize Chitra. Okay. Now my idea of digitization was, we'll have a Sutradhar and we'll have a reading of the play. Each of the characters will read their part and stuff and all. That's when the filmmaking of Mr. Saha came in picture. And thankfully, I have some brilliant minds with me around, in this team. And he said, no, we are going to shoot this and we are going to perform this. And I was like, to be very frank, I was not very sure about it, because I didn't want it to look like something which is made up, or something which is, which doesn't connect to the audience. Something which is just done for the heck of it. So it needs to, because see, stage is sheer magic.
Absolutely.
Okay? And to create that in this environment is not that easy. So I was not very sure about it, but I think it all boils down to how Pratya imagined it, and how each one of us, kind of supported it by doing our bit. So I think it's the entire team effort which brought it here, and I'm really proud right now at this moment, which is at 5 o'clock on 30th of May, to be part of. And
just,
also, Shekhar,
just giving a small trivia. Okay, carry on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Shekhar, I also wanted to tell you something, because when it got, in fact, when Pratya sent the first cut to me, I was not, again, very, this thing, I was like, no, still that he said, you have to wait. It has to complete, you know. I said, okay, but I don't know how it's going to be. But then when he sent me the final cut, and you know, it was with all the background music and everything. See, I am a biggest critic of myself. I hate what I do. So I always find that, no, I didn't do good. You know, I should have done it better. I should have done this. But this was the first time I liked what I did. So I think that itself showed that, you know, I like the product. And after we released it, you won't believe, from last 3 days, the kind of messages I'm getting.
Yeah.
I am like, okay, you know, that means we did something. So I'm quite happy about it.
Yeah, because
just give a small trivia that can you imagine that the day that we released it, there was a huge webinar that happened with like theater personalities in Bangalore, and they were talking about how do you digitalize theater, and they were talking about how it will happen in the future, and then we realized, oh my God, we just did it.
Sense of deja vu.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, so I actually spoke to a person in Times, and she told me the same thing. And she's like, you know, Anshalika, we were just talking about it, and you guys just did it. I said, yeah, we did it. So now you better put it on your papers.
I think most of the papers have covered you, right? Deccan Chronicle, Deccan Herald has covered you, and
Indian Express, yeah.
So, Surya, I have to ask you this question, you know, when we look at Arjun, we think of him as a very strong warrior, somebody who's mentally very strong. But here, the depiction of Arjun vis-a-vis Chitra is very interesting. Chitra is very honest, very vulnerable, very real. Whereas Arjun here, he comes across as a little complex, and he's got his own idea of romance and love. How did you get into this character, Surya?
So there are two things. One is from a very Mahabharata point of view, what the perception of Arjuna is. And the other one is just look at him as one of the characters in the context of this play, Chitrangada, right? So whenever I play a character, I generally tend to avoid going into popular material that is already available. It's not something that I like doing, because I'd like to always be a blank canvas when I start a project. So here, of course, because of Anshalika, Shatrupa, Prateya, all of them coming with so much of Tagore exposure, that part was kind of taken care of.
You almost become a Bengali.
Yeah.
He's looking like one.
A lot of people were, post Chitrangada, it took some effort for me for the audiences to see me as a non-Bengali. I take that as a compliment. When you look at just the outline, that here was Kurupa, and then she approached Arjuna, then he said, no, I've taken a vow of celibacy. Then she goes to Madana, comes back as this really beautiful woman, and then Arjuna falls for her immediately. So there is, to me, I wanted to play him as a human. Instead of taking the approach of he fell in love with an external beauty, what if I try to portray him as a person who had vowed to celibacy, but in fact genuinely fell in love with a woman? And then he's trying to understand who she is from within, but because she herself has this, impression that he has fallen in love with only the exterior of me, she is not wanting to reveal herself because Correct. She has faced rejection from the same guy once before. Whereas here is a guy who's genuinely in love, he's trying to find out, and she's not letting him get close to her. So I felt that was a stronger conflict when we are talking in terms of a love story and romance and everything. So that is kind of the approach. And that's not very different to how generally we fall in love, Correct. Right? So what would make Arjuna any different? He's also a human in that sense. So that is kind of the approach that I took in term. And of course, these two really hard taskmasters were there, who so beautifully guided me through the whole process. Just loved collaborating with Shorty and Prateya.
So we'll have a sequel very soon, huh?
Touch wood.
So yeah, that is pretty much how I got into character.
Nice, very nice. I think it's a very interesting observation you gave, and this is how you approach your character as an artist. Yeah. Now, Suprabhat, I have to ask you this. I've noticed that everybody here is wearing a kurta. All the men, all the women are looking really fresh, whereas only me and Abhishek are wearing a t-shirt. Right? Suprabhat, I have to ask you this, yeah? What does it take to play God Mandana, who seems to be in a romantic trip of his own? He's like at another level. In today's day and age, do you still think God Mandana would have still gone the Fair and Lovely route? Or would he have a cure for coronavirus? Love conquers all, yeah?
the second part first. So, I mean, there are multiple Madanas roaming around in form of the MNCs who are doing just that. We have the god
Right swipe.
Madana. We have the god Madana in the form of Botox. We have god Madana in the form of I don't know, Fair and Lovely,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, and uh, it's it's actually so it's actually within. It's actually within the desire to get better, look better is within, and that is what it's a mental thing ultimately. God is within, and that is how you sort of have to overcome that urge of yours. So yeah, and there are gods who are trying to just ignite that passion or whatever that you may call it. So it's
Tease and
already
titillate.
there. Yeah, titillation, right? So
Yeah.
it's already there. Mm, I mean, no value judgment, but I mean that is how it is.
I almost felt like I was listening to Mahinder Vats from Times of India.
And
The man who has a column. Like, wow, so interesting. He's making it look so interesting. No, but on a more serious note, what he said is absolutely right. Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, I mean, and maybe it has spread in the society in a much bigger way than it was there maybe 5,000 years back,
Yeah.
or when Tagore wrote this piece also. So yeah, so that's the second part of your question. The first part, I mean, it goes to Shotorupa and Protoy. They are like 95%. 5% is so they gave me a sketch, and of course since Madana, so there's a backstory to Madana, right? He is a god. His royalty within God. He's
Yeah.
son of Brahma,
Privileged.
and yeah, privileged, and I mean, uh, they are hereditarily lecherous, starting with Brahma to Madana himself, and he has faced the wrath of, and he's shameless as well, by the way.
Yeah.
He was burned down by Shiva, but doesn't give a hoot. So he's like that. So yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was fun, like and he is also ogling on Shurupa and Kurupa. He's like, why leave them for Arjuna? But if I have to, then okay, let's make it.
Hashtag me too. Huh?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the original Me Too
During those
guy.
times.
So it is difficult to get into that zone. It is not easy to play that kind of a character. But
Have you got out of the zone, or are you still in the zone? I'm just.
I don't have any police cases against me yet, so I would hope so. I would hope so.
And tell me this: what's your solution for coronavirus? If you have a solution, what do you think?
No, I would leave that to science. I would sincerely hope that all of us stay as safe as we can till the time there is a solution to that. Other than that, let's not leave serious things to gods. Is my message. Yeah.
Superb.
But yeah, I mean, that's how it is.
Do you also sing?
Who, me?
Yeah. You got a good voice.
With the dogs.
The voice of God.
With the dogs, yes.
With the dog.
I need special accompaniment for singing. I can't sing with human beings.
Very smart. Praise the God.
I'll just say one thing which you had briefly. So how to digitalize and what are the challenges? I think the main challenge, and that is something that all of us who are thinking about theater should think about, is how to utilize space, because when you are shooting in a very confined space, and we have like a huge stage when we act, and when we have when we are doing this play. So if we are doing this in a, say, 2x2 space, that's, I think for me, that was the biggest challenge that I faced doing this. And I think that is something that will come up over and over as we go on doing this stuff. So yeah.
I also want to add something what Shubho said. Yes, there's a huge difference when you perform on stage and when you perform for camera. Anyways, there's a huge difference between stage and camera acting. But since this was a theater, we were performing a theater for camera, but still we had to internalize lot of our emotions for camera, because stage need a lot of exaggeration. I would not say that we are going to go melodramatic, but it does need exaggeration. However, camera catches the eye. So we really had to work on again, because it was not a film and it was not about it is still a stage what we are presenting, it's still theater. We had to bring that essence of theater out. So it was, it was an experiment for all of us. I think we were all trying to kind of work on it, and as Shubho said, in that confined space, and with camera just here, on your face, and getting the emotions out. And when the actor is not actually there with you, your co-actor is not, you're just imagining the.
You want the cues, right? Yeah.
Yes.
The cues.
So we had a Zoom call on. We had two Zooms. We had one Zoom call on where one of the actors, one of us, either me and or Shorty, were giving the cues. We were actually telling the entire dialogue, because the other actor had to wait for that entire dialogue to happen so that they can give the reaction, and we can edit it later on. So
also, also it is because stage is, acting is all about action reaction, right? So even if they were giving the cues, the way Surya would have told a dialogue, Shorty would have told it in a different way, right? So obviously, that action reaction to understand that. So it was good fun also, it was
that's actually good. That's something that happened, like, because we did readings ourselves in our own characters, right? So suppose Anshulika is not there when I'm shooting my bit. Shorty is giving me the cue, but mentally I'm keeping Anshulika's timing, because I know in reading उसने कैसे किया है, stage पे उसने कैसे किया था. We are keeping the timing still and then reacting to that. So in that sense,
and there's also
it's challenging as well as it's fun.
It's fun, yeah.
No, I think
there's also something about. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean 3 months of rehearsal we had, right, before the initial Chitra. Yeah, so that actually also helped.
Yeah.
So did you also have a situation like you're doing a recording, suddenly something comes in, interruptions happen, you record it again?
Many.
So this is not just a physical thing, it's more mental, I feel, this time, right? Because acting is not just about action, reaction. Here you're figuring out something in your head and then working towards it. So you're actually changing the dynamics somewhere, right? The dynamics are changing a lot here. It's not just going to be about action, reaction. It's going to be very different from now on. That's what I believe.
True.
That's what you're setting I think you're setting a trend here, I believe.
Also, Shekhar, I think a lot goes into editing as well. So I think Abhishek is the right person for you.
I wanted to ask him. Yeah, I wanted to ask him about Abhishek. We have to ask you this now. At its core, this very interesting play is a tale of love, and it's storytelling which is engaging, which is vulnerable, which is enigmatic, which is very honest. With each and every frame speaking volumes, leaving you with a lingering feeling. Where you want to have a discussion, you want to have a dialogue long after this play is over. What did storytelling really mean to you in this current phase of mind as, somebody who's editing this? How does it work for you? Like the frames?
So basically when Prathoy had given me all the footage, I had to watch it again and again to understand what it was, because I've not seen this play before. So I had to take notes.
So the advantage is you came with an open mind.
Yeah, I had an open mind, but I had a little bit of experience with how theater was. So for me, it was merging both, short films or films and then theater together. So to find, the relation between both of them, as she said, lighting styles, colors, and, the costumes and everything, and merging them in a sense that it would justify theater, and then make it more appealing to people who are watching it digitally. So that was the main conflict here.
Tell me truthfully, did the directors give you a tough time? The actors think that they are tough taskmasters.
Shekhar, let me tell you, I can't give him a tough time because I am not in films. I don't understand film language. It's like I'm a stage person. I do stage.
So you can understand it's just one director you should be asking if he was the taskmaster.
There's a
I have very limited knowledge about film and how camera works. Yeah, you take. Yeah, I get all these people on stage. I can whack them, but camera, I'm like, where I have no idea. So it is
On
like
the basis of the footage that I gave, I can say he must have had a really tough time. So
He did. We had
multiply that into
the. I just tell one thing, that the final draft that everybody sees now is, I think, the 9th or the 10th
This
version.
sounds so much like Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah,
Just
and
9 movies and then retire. अब 10वां movie भी आ गया उसका.
yeah, so I guess he had a tough
और
time.
इसने बहुत सारे हमसे टेक करवाए थे, बहुत सारे डायलॉग्स थे जो उसने काट दिए हमारे सारे डायलॉग्स, इतना उसमें से थोड़ा लिया.
Yeah, because I wanted to make it within 25 minutes, which ultimately was not possible. It was 29 minutes. Yeah, 29 minutes. But actual the first or second draft was coming to 37 minutes, and like 37 minutes, log 15 minutes ka short film mein nahi dekhte. Like, and they are not going to a theater where they have paid the ticket and they're sitting in a confined space and they have to watch it. Okay, but people do walk out of this place. I've seen that. But yeah, it's not that obligation is not there. Right? So people are not going to sit and watch 37 minutes. So what are the parts that can be removed? So that took a lot of iterations.
No, I have to also, yeah.
Sorry. I mean, I think as you said, like how it has been a trend stopper. Like, we are setting this trend. I think it's also this particular thing that we created also merges two very different skills, like filmmaking and theater together.
Right.
Yeah. So you have theater and they are two different skills, and I know this because I saw this closely and I messaged Pratyay that please take me as your intern, because I was like, oh, you can do this in editing, you can do that, because stage mein kya hota hai na, you stop, you go back, you do it again. That's the so you have very two different ideas which are amalgamating and creating something. So I think that's the most beautiful thing about Chitra, which came out.
And Surya had the best camera, so I had to actually degrade his footage so that it looks like everyone at the same level.
So there are people who are shooting
because we all came with the phone camera.
I was lucky that I had my camera because my phone camera is not working.
By the way, his phone camera is also iPhone, so even if it is not working, you know what it is. Okay.
Abhishek, I have to ask you this: what about the music in this? Yeah, the music is so interesting.
Yeah, so basically Pratyay had all the samples from the actual play. So it was easy for me to, understand what he was going for. And we did source out a few samples in terms of, forest and the ambience of it. Yeah. We did source it from outside, but the basic overlay of the, the groundwork of the music was already there from the actual play. So it was easy for me to work with.
So the guy who did the music, his name is Deepak Lamani. So he did it for the original play. And when we were going to Hyderabad, he was not able to come because of prior commitments. So we had actually recorded the music in a proper studio. The entire flute was recorded.
Okay.
So the original music that is played live in theater is actually being played here.
There's one more question I have, and then I've got a very interesting round for all of you. The question is very simple. What is your message to everybody right now? This is your labor of love. It has come out it's come out there. Everybody needs to watch it. Everybody needs to see it. You need to have a dialogue around it. That's how this entire product gets moving. What is your message? Let's start with you, Shorty. What is your message?
No, why me? Why?
Because you're right on top.
Let's start with Archana for a change.
Fine. Archana.
My message is that this is still relevant, and for people sitting at home, it's a lovely story to watch. It has a positive message. Share, watch, enjoy, stay at home. So that's my message to the play.
And don't watch cookery videos, please. Yeah.
I think my message would be, so this is a very testing time, and we are all individual artists, and we are trying to take the time into account and create something. So let's support individual artists, like there are innumerable artists like us in Bangalore and elsewhere. So unke kaam ko dekhiye, watch their work, support their work, and appreciate, most importantly, appreciate kijiye, because appreciation is something that can go a very long way. So even if you can't support them financially, support them with their positive words. Please spread positivity, because I think that would go a long way. So, yeah.
Spoken like a true director. Yeah. Suprabhata.
I would say watch it. We have the luxury of time maybe nowadays, and this will surprise you. Watch it with an open mind. This will surprise you because this is not your average watch that you see on other platforms.
Absolutely.
If you want to watch something different, if you want to see something meaningful, and if you have 30 minutes, watch this.
I think this is going to be a game changer. I think this already is. I genuinely believe. Surya, what about you?
Um, I mean, it's pretty much the same that I can say: stay home, stay safe. But otherwise, this is a great introduction to Chitrangada. You've heard of Chitrangada at some point of time in your life. This is a great way to get introduced to the play, the content of the play. And those who have seen the play will, I think, enjoy this more in terms of how creatively this has been adapted. And all those people who keep telling artists, we will pay you with exposure, like now is the time. Please help artists get that exposure now. Because if you have the time, then you're really privileged. People are struggling out there. People are tragic, right? So if you have the time, then it's a privilege to respect that and just help somebody along. If you don't have money, it's understandable. You may not have money to help others. The least you can do is give half an hour of your time and help an artist get some exposure. So you should.
Nice. Archana, what about you?
Did I just answer? No.
Yeah, she did.
Sorry. Abhishek.
So I would like to say this is something very new. It's a collision of two different things coming together. So I'd say to people who are watching this to take it inside with an open-minded, as Subhabrata said. It's something fresh. It's something very unique, and to give more constructive criticism and thoughts about it, so that the entire digitalization of theater would move forward, and people would keep doing this.
I think you have managed to do something in which I think for generations people are not able to merge theater and movies together, like two parallel tracks right now. I feel. Anshulika, what about you?
See, I would say that this is here to stay. So this is going to be the new normal, and it's better that we kind of get acquainted to it. And as everyone else mentioned, that please support art. That is most important right now. An artist, what it needs is the support, because for us also this is very new. And we are trying to explore and experiment and make it more, entertaining for our audience. But at the end of the day, it is about our audience. So, and sometimes they say, trying times gives you the best opportunity. And I think this is the best opportunity we have got to explore the world through this. And I just hope that, we are able to take this forward and people understand that this is here to stay and this is going to stay.
And then we can all have dinner at Glenn's.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to play a small activity with all of you. Okay. Very simple. Just tell me what comes to your mind. It's very simple. I'm going to ask you a question now because all of you are on screen. I'll ask you two options. Choose one or two. So it's either this or this. You got it? Very clear. So show one finger if you choose option number 1. Show 2 fingers if you choose option number 2. Okay. For example, would you want to be a ghost or a vampire? Ghost or vampire? Okay. Okay. Just giving an example. Now I'll be very quick. Okay. Skydive or bungee jump? Skydive or bungee jump? Okay. All right. You can see all of you on screen. Huh? You can take them on the screen. Drink milk for the rest of your life or drink orange juice for the rest of your life? I hate milk. Somebody likes milk. Wow.
Musambi juice, I would have said too, but
correct. Be invincible, as in invincible like Muhammad Ali, or invisible like somebody who's invisible. Invincible or invisible? Shorty's got bad ideas. Farah Khan or Shirish Kundar? Farah Khan.
Sorry, I refuse to answer this.
She's watching this.
Yeah, I will go with Farah Khan because of the dancing.
Because of the dancing, yeah. She was always a good choreographer.
She really can make anybody dance. So
She can.
Yeah.
I think she's got a mad sense of humor also. She's very wicked.
Yeah.
Actually. Work from home, or work from office?
We are all
My
working.
office is at home, so
Office is at home.
We all work from home.
Okay.
Work from home.
Work from stage, actually,
Work from
please.
yeah, that's what like work on set is in day.
I hope your better halves or your boyfriends or girlfriends are watching this. बीवी का खाना कि ऑफिस का खाना?
BV ka.
बीवी का.
Like, I don't have a
BV husband ka khana.
I don't have a BV, so
You
I
don't
don't know.
BV.
I don't.
Get married.
I mean, I cook myself also, but if I have the choice, then yeah.
I have like क्या करूँ पता नहीं क्या आंसर दूँ.
Husband ka khana.
Shawshank
Husband should
Redemption.
make.
Shawshank Redemption or Sholay?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh
Which
shit.
one? Which one?
But I won.
Shawshank Redemption.
I won.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sholay.
I'll still go for
Like
one.
both are really different. Okay, all right. Last one. Second last one actually. Mahabharat or Ramayan?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, Mahabharat. Yeah.
Ramayan, actually, I think Ramayan.
I also think Ramayan.
Ramayan, all right. Ramayan. Last one. Bangalore or Bengaluru? Okay. This is the most interesting one. Okay, be really true about this. You know what I'm going to ask? Pratya or Shorty?
I knew it was coming to this. I knew it.
Pratya or Shorty?
Both. 1 and 2.
This is 1 and 2. This
The
is 1
actors
and
have spoken
The actors have spoken.
off the camera.
Can I stop my video?
No, I think it's been wonderful talking to each one of you. I think all of you are really interesting, and I'm not just saying just for effect, but it's you all are very passionate about what you do, and it shows in what you've given out as a product. I think it's very interesting. I wish all of you just the best, and I think there's a lot of passion in it. Passion doesn't need to be always all-out passion. I think passion is so subtle in this. There is so much of love. There's so much of honesty in what you've done, and each character is so interesting. Like I'm sure there's a backstory for each character. And I think it's very interesting what you've created. I wish all of you only the best. And I hope more people get to see this, more people get to watch it. And I'm sure it's 30 minutes which you've invested, which will really, really reap. Which will, I think ultimately anything which can initiate a dialogue in society is always good. For good reasons and bad reasons. And somewhere you're putting a mirror out for society to say that this is how women are right now. Metaphorical, very strong, and just like the hair in the movie. I was telling Anshulika, I think the hair plays such an important role. And it's so true. Like more than just a prop, right? Even the clothes and everything in this, I think it's something very interesting. I wish you guys all the best.
Well, it does play.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So please go watch Chitra on the digital platform on YouTube and Facebook. And please leave your comments and please do share our work. And yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Thanks.